In this video, we'll discuss the purpose of DOIs in your reference list, how to properly format a DOI as part of a reference, and where to find the DOI for journal articles and other content on APA PsycNet. A properly formatted reference list is an important part of your research because it provides a reliable way for readers to locate the works that you used. When references solely came from print resources, readers accessed references by opening the corresponding print journals to the page numbers listed in the references. But things have changed. Now, chances are that your references are available online, and because content on the internet is prone to being moved, restructured, or deleted, simply including a URL as part of a reference can cause problems. The URL may quickly become broken or obsolete, and as a result, those who try to look for the references that you list may not be able to access them. So here's where DOIs come in, as a way to bring stability and permanence to scholarly digital content. Some works, such as journal articles, books, or even some data sets, are assigned a Digital Object Identifier, or a DOI. This unique and permanent identifier shows the location of the work on the internet, even if other links to it change. In the 7th edition of the Publication Manual of the American Psychological Association, if a work has a DOI, it appears as the final piece of information in the reference. Even if you access the work in print or from a URL that is not a DOI, if there is a DOI available, you should always include it in order to ensure that readers will always be able to find the original text. The DOI is kind of like an item's social security number, and as such, it has a specific format that it follows. First, it will start with either HTTP, HTTPS, or DOI. This is then followed by a unique alphanumeric string that identifies the content and provides a persistent link to its location on the internet. You may see older works that use a different format for DOIs, but the 7th edition of the Publication Manual follows the hyperlink format set by the International DOI Foundation, which is https://doi.org/ and then the alphanumeric string. When creating a reference, copy and paste the DOI directly from your web browser into your reference list to avoid transcription errors. Also, make sure not to change the capitalization or punctuation of the DOI. Because DOIs are links, you can format them like a hyperlink by making them blue and underlined, or you can keep them as plain text. Finally, don't add a period after the DOI because this may interfere with the link functionality. Now that we've covered why DOIs exist and how to properly format them in your references, let's look at 3 ways to find DOIs. First, from your APA PsycNet search results. Next, from a downloaded PDF. And finally, through a DOI lookup resource. Once you conduct a search in APA PsycNet, look on the results page to find the DOIs for your results. If an item has a DOI, you'll see it listed underneath the title. When you click on the title, you'll also be able to find the DOI on this page in the citation section and further down as part of the full record, just above keywords and index terms. If you already have the article downloaded as a PDF, look at its first page. Many publishers, such as APA, include the DOI at the top of the first page to make it easy to find. Last, if you're struggling to find a DOI, you can use the website Crossref to look for it. Crossref is the organization that creates and assigns DOIs. Access their website by typing crossref.org into your web browser. For example, let's say I have this article titled Indian Classical Music, Awe and Healing in my reference list, but I'm missing its DOI. Once in Crossref, paste this title into the search box in the middle of the home page. Make sure the Search Metadata tab is selected. Next, click Enter. On the results page, find the item and copy and paste the DOI directly into your reference list. One more tip about Crossref. If you need to locate DOIs for an entire reference list all at once, you can use Crossref's simple text query to do so. Access it by typing doi.crossref.org simple text query into your web browser. In summary, DOIs make it easy for your readers to access the works that you reference in your research papers. Find the DOIs for your references by going to APA PsycNet, looking on the first page of your articles, or by going to crossref.org. To read more about DOIs, go to section 9.34 to 9.36 of the 7th edition publication manual on the APA Style website or on the APA Style blog. Thanks for watching. For more tips and strategies, please see our YouTube channel or visit the APA website.